fish lady now.
I should be scared, but it's hard to explain what I feel, but it isn't fear. Not a bit.
No, embrace your new fish bug.
Another one of those gates, like the one I saw in the temple. I'm back to being me.
Cool.
It's hard for me to understand how these gates work. What happens every time I cross one of them?
Turn into a fish lady. Very obvious.
Another panel of this strange technology. What's it for? Something related to the currents?
Well, probably. Imagine.
island is pierced by underground currents.
Going up? Is that where we're going? What are you?
That architecture again. Where is this gate going to lead me now? What a quiet and peculiar place.
I think it's quite nice here. Good map.
Heaven, slaves and masters and... Nukal. Wasn't Nukal in the notes? Looks like some sort of food. It's not human food, though, and it's fossilized, too.
Weird. It's weird.
I wonder who used to live here. I understood that.
There's a party in this tent.
The inhabitants of this village lived at different altitudes. Some even lived inside the water. They used this sort of dam to lower or raise the water level.
That's totally what I was thinking.
It seems that each family had to agree somehow to change the water level. I'm amazed at how organized they seem to be, despite them being so primitive. Being trapped here probably made them stronger as a community.
Some slaves died. Some slaves now water.
Water animal. Is that what I am now?
That reset these things. That was
Although they are the same style, these huts are much simpler than the magnificent architecture I've seen up to now.
It was a simpler time.
Whoever the inhabitants were, they were living here against their will. Someone vandalized this mural. Some hands look human, but others are amphibian hands.
Like Unora. There's three. Markings are going down here for nothing. I wonder if you that's
Fire rock falls from sky, awakens God, black blood.
Is that black blood the same thing as the black ooze?
Is that better? Or not?
How can I explain what's happening to me? What is the meaning of all this? God's blood, transformation, eternal life. I feel like I'm going through what was written in that inscription.
Okay, I got the mic even closer to my mouth. Is that better? Okay, cool. Maybe that was the problem the whole time. It's just a really sensitive mic. Or not sensitive? I don't know. It was like the first few times I tried on here. Yeah, it was like incredibly muted. I couldn't hear myself at all when I watched it back, but then the last time I did it, it seemed fine, and I couldn't figure out what the difference was. I guess that might have been it. What is going on tonight? How do you like Obra Dinn? I thought it was really good. I never finished it though. Yeah, they did a really cool job with it. It kind of, I remember being kind of like stunned the first time I turned it on, and then once I realized what was going on, I was like, "Ooh, this is really engaging." I'm trying to figure out what these fools want me to do. Yeah, and like the whole write stuff in your journal and, like you say, figure it out yourself is really neat, especially when you start to make connections between people and whatnot. you have any idea actually like how long of a game it is? I never looked up how long it takes to finish it. Hope you're having more luck with it than I am with this puzzle. Oh, I'll bet you there's something down here. I had to come down here the whole time.
There are some hand marks made with pigments. I wonder if they mean something. I better draw them just in case.
Oh, yeah, there's totally things down here. Whoops. So, swirly, swipe, diamond, hands? Oh, that's not bad. I should go try it again. I like a good 8 to 10 hour game. I like the satisfaction of finishing something. I think this one will be around that. There's one here. Yeah, totally. I hear you on that. I've been feeling that way for a while now. Like Assassin's Creed Odyssey when it came out. I played it a bit after it came out, but I bought it knowing that I was going to play like 8 hours or so just to get a feel for it, and then I'd be done with it. And when I saw how big the map was and all the things to do on it, I was more than happy with that. Some pans, I think. I thought I did this order already. Oh, no, I didn't. And yeah, like if I want to do something like that, I'm gonna play Stardew or Breath of the Wild or something that I know I love to go and get lost in. I've really been wanting to go and do a new Stardew playthrough for a while. There we go. Bingo. Yeah, exactly. It's overwhelming. And if they don't design it well, where you're like actually just enjoying chilling and going through it, they make it feel like a chore or like a shopping list, that's when I tune out. Like Genshin, I played a bunch of Genshin Impact. It was kind of okay. It is pretty, isn't it? That's why I've been kind of 50-50 frustrated on the puzzles, but it's been a really beautiful one to look at. I've really enjoyed the visuals.
This civilization used these devices to raise and lower the water level. It's impressive.
Yeah, that actually gives me anxiety these days.
Different types of creatures of the same species lived here, but they weren't free. This drain controls the water level. What a cleverly conceived system. This underwater town is a beautiful place, but it has also seen a lot of stuff. They rebelled against their masters. The slaves seem to worship two gods.
The other thing with Genshin when I was playing it was the item and loot management gave me stress, because it was just a lot of the whole, like what you find typically in a mobile game, where it's just tons and tons of items and junk and stuff that you have to like merge and manage, and it's all meaningless, you know. It was just busy work. That's what it felt like. Okay, I think I need to switch these so that I start hitting this here and then go to another one, like at the bottom probably. So I'm gonna flip this. Maybe, if I can. Okay. Good. That one's already good. I get more than enough inventory management with Destiny. It got to the point where I had to like create my own personal rules in what things I'd keep and what things I would trash, even though that meant I might get rid of something good by accident. Alright, see if this did what I think it was gonna do. If there was a whole game to it and it was good, I'd probably be in. What's this place all about? Okay, let's go. Go, Nora.
I made it.
Bingo.
My illness has kept me from being happy. What I feel now is the complete opposite of being sick. I feel full of life and energy, even better than before my illness.
Because you're a fish lady.
Now the water level is really low, so I can access that tunnel.
Which tunnel do you speak of? You make it sound like I should know.
These creatures lived like slaves. All their lives imprisoned and tortured in this place. Was it possible to live a decent life in here? If you've lived all your life in a prison, how would you know that you are a prisoner?
That was deep. Kind of. Ah, here we go. I know where we are.
Now I can enter this tunnel.
Yes, we can, Nora. Yes, we can.
This current is quite strong. I wonder where it will take me.
Somewhere magical. Ah! Ah! That thing moved.
That was quite a ride, but it's over now.
I didn't play a ton of Subnautica. That one was weird for me. I don't think I gave it a good shot.
That ladder. Someone set up camp in here.
I can't remember if I played it too early, like when it was really early access and there wasn't much to do, or if I just didn't.
Looks like a means of transportation
Know what to do.
get to that sanctuary.
I definitely didn't know there was big, scary underwater things. Okay.
This panel looks different from the others. It's much more elaborate.
Oh, I almost had it. Okay. That's here. Here.
This must be my transportation to the sanctuary.
I like this puzzle. That's cool. It was simple. It made sense. I should go check out these things like this first. Probably much story here that I thought last. Yeah, that's fair.
What is this? This... Oh my god. Did I almost forget about Harry?
I've got a thing with underwater and, like, anything moving around inside of it. Like, I cannot go snorkeling.
She doesn't seem to care much about Harry. And she doesn't seem to be thinking straight either. Harry, that look on your face. You look deranged. They seem to loathe each other. The sun is setting. It is so beautiful.
It is. Quite nice.
So the guide left the expedition. That would explain the workshop on the white sand beach, where I arrived. Oh dear, poor people. Is this why I'm changing too? A sanctuary? Harry, was that where you went? You followed the
Yeah,
river
let's go do
from
this
the
ritual.
temple summit, and it took you some days to find this entrance.
Better write this
Somebody
down.
painted these symbols on the wall.
Did you write them down? Good. Ooh, a letter from Harry.
My dear old pal. It's only Cass and me now. I have much to thank her for, even if our friendship is worn thin due to hunger and fatigue. If she hadn't insisted so much, we'd never have convinced Teharoa. He guided us as we followed the river down from the mountain peak. And that's how we found this entrance. And the mural. Maybe I can't undo what's happening to you, Nora, but I think I can try to become like you. The original inhabitants of this island took slaves to a sanctuary. And there, they performed a ritual. Teaharoa said the ritual was madness, and he didn't want any part of it. He and Cass argued, violently. When we woke up the next morning, he had left. I know it sounds strange, but you have to trust me, my love. I know this is going to work and we can be together. You understand what that means, don't you, Nora? We have a second chance. With more love than ever, Harry.
Harry? What ritual are you talking about? Why on earth would you want to become like me? Please don't be a fool. You don't even know if that ritual of yours is going to work.
Bet you it doesn't. Yeah, I don't even think for me it's so much the ocean itself. It's literally just the fact that I don't want to touch anything in the ocean. Like going in the lake, I hate seaweed. Or like lakeweed, whatever you want to call it. Can't stand that.
Seems to show two possible courses of action. One means transformation, and the other means death?
Oh God, I hope I picked the right one. Oh, we're moving. It's very blue in this cave. Oh. New level. Chapter 6.
It all makes sense.
Thalgoffen?
Nothing bad is going to happen to me here, as menacing as this place might look. The island, the
I'm glad
ooze,
you
those
know what's
sea
going on.
creatures. They're just defending themselves, like a wild animal against an unknown threat. That's how they perceived the expedition, like a threat. But I, on the other hand, I wasn't a threat. And I definitely wasn't unknown, was I?
Oh! There he is again.
They seemed to recognize me,
Ah!
as if I was one
Move.
of their own. Everything seems so distant now. As if I first stepped on that white beach thousands of years ago.
Maybe you did.
A full moon? It can't be. Yesterday was a new moon. Did I lose track of time, or... Maybe this place isn't subject to the laws of physics. That's the only explanation I can find for this surreal night. It's hard to believe everything is real. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'll open my eyes sometime and I'll be back in our home in Inglewood and everything will be as before.
If only.
My perfectly ordinary life with Harry. My daily routines. My illness. That will be as before too. And then I'll need to shake off this strange feeling that I have now. Feeling that I don't really belong there anymore. And with there, I don't mean Englewood, or Boston, or Newburyport. I mean... How is it possible that the strange events of only 2 days on this island makes more sense to me than the life that I've been living for years?
We're meant to be here, Nora. It's your destiny.
it is. The sanctuary. So is this where you went, Harry? Was this your last stop?
Yeah, let's do this ritual. Let's do it. Let's dance.
Black ooze on a petri dish.
It's called Petri. I don't know. Petri
My
dish.
God. This syringe has traces of black ooze. What the hell? There are drops of dried blood inside this altar.
I know whose blood that is. Where are you, Harry?
Another camp. Although it's little more than a few things scattered about.
Come on, Harry, tell us what's going on.
My dear old pal. I never should have trusted Cass. I thought she cared about you, but she's just mad, obsessed with this place. I can't trust her to help me overcome the last obstacle. This door. I know how to open it. But what I have to do is mix my blood with the black ooze. Am I mad for even considering that? It's the only way we can be together. It has to work, right? All this can't be a coincidence. The ritual is made for the two of us, isn't it, Nora? I wish you could be here to... Damn it. I have to think it over. I can't. Tomorrow. Leave it for tomorrow. Damn it. Stop writing.
What are you saying, Harry? Don't you see what the black ooze does? What it did to the doctor? Are you out of your mind?
Okay, so he thought about doing it, but he didn't do it. He had to think about it some more.
A library? What are you talking about, Harry? Was the blood of these creatures some sort of... Heavens! This dagger looks exactly like the one I have. Harry, what is this? It looks like the ramblings of a madman.
What is happening, though? Anything up here? I don't think so.
This mural seems to describe a ritual involving blood. That dagger.
have this dagger, Nora? You holding out on me? Show us the dagger.
So I have to put my hand inside?
Where? Where's this thing? Up there. Okay, let's go put our hand in there. Let's do it, Nora.
Camera. It must be Cassandra's. Harry asleep in his tent. What a creepy photograph. Oh my, she sounds completely out of her mind. Moby Dick. Its pages are hollowed out, and its shape is...
The dagger. Okay, so I just put my hand in. Is that all you want?
Let's give it a try. Ouch! Oh! Ah! What was that? Looks like a tattoo, but it isn't. Those are my spots. They've moved.
Okay, weird. But I'll allow it.
These patterns look too familiar.
There's the dagger. Do it.
Oh, I really
Yeah.
hope this works.
I do too. Okay.
If he's behind that door, I wonder which Harry I'll find. How much would be left of
Dead
the man
Harry.
I love? And how much of the man? Different doors with different symbols.
Oh. Whoa. Cool. Do you have ones too? Cool. Okay. I dig it. So...
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
That's a big hole. Pattern on my hand. I feel like the hand pattern has something to do with the doors.
They carried these people here to test them. Like a challenge of some sort.
Weird, but no help.
Where is this door leading me? Shining constellation. I better draw it.
Yep, draw it all. Get those notes down.
An eye and a star. look at the stars, maybe.
Ah! Cool. Okay, I'm gonna go get these doors first.
I wonder what this means. Constellations and stars. These people seem to worship otherworldly gods.
Oh, did I read these?
All these papers are riddled with incoherent doodles. I wonder what this means. Those stone statues seem to rotate with this switch.
Oh, those things. Okay, so
Stars are aligned, forming a constellation that I don't recognize. That is not the same sky you can see from Earth. And if that's not the Earth sky, where am I now?
Hell if I know, Nora. You're the one that's supposed to know everything. Okay.
Circular stones with strange carved... These icons on the wheel are the same as the constellations I have on my hand.
I don't think this is right. No. Okay, so start here. Maybe. Pentagon. What do we want to achieve? If we can make the pattern in each door, that probably opens each. So let's clear these out. I don't know why the one on my hand is lit up. The significance of that. I can't hit the other ones. How come I can't hit them? It's like maybe I only want to hit some of them. Which ones would help me? Yes, because if I do this one twice, it gives me the bottom right one, and then I'll bet you that'll open the door and give me a new constellation to use for the key. Okay, cool. So that means I don't want this one. I want this one. Yep, and then I also want the opposite one. Loving this puzzle. Loving everything about it.
They took them to a throne room. That was the final step in the ritual. What an odd structure. Riddled with nooks and crannies and endless stairways. Maybe it only hurts the first time.
No, this is gonna suck.
Ah! The second also hurts.
Told you.
When I arrived on this island, I felt like I was trespassing. But now, I feel like this is where I belong.
Okay, so I got the little one now. With that, what can we build? I think we can build the bottom left. Potentially. Bottom left should let us, if we use it twice. So we want to use it here. I don't want that on, I want that off. There. Turn you off. Turn you on. Door number 2.
This place is like a labyrinth.
Yes, it is, Nora.
They were submerged in black ichor.
Baptized in black ichor.
Harry seems to be on the brink of madness. But I don't feel the slightest hint of confusion. On the contrary, I feel my mind is more focused than ever.
Honey, Harry's dead.
Again?
Just be honest
Seriously?
with ourselves. Yeah, 2 more times. Put your hand in. Okay, now what have we got? That's one. What can we do with that one? There. There. That one I think we can open without that one. Maybe. So the top left. Want that in. That in. That didn't. Oh, I gotta turn this one off. That's why. There we go. do we have down here?
Black and white figures.
Oh, it's a new puzzle. What is to do with this puzzle? Oh, okay. Let's leave that as is for now. I don't know how I feel about them introducing that, like, early.
I think I
Not
can
sure.
feel the agony of the slaves, their suffering, and the effects of their transformation. It's horrifying.
Maybe it's not early. Maybe I don't get any more tattoos. How can I make that one? Two of the new one, and one of the old original one. This should be the new one. Turn you off. Did it work?
All the doors are
Bingo!
open. But where is the constellation I need to open the throne room?
Oh, we'll find it, Nora.
Another one of those gates. I have to get into the water again.
Okie dokie. Ah. Another tattoo.
Oh, come on. One more time. Ow! That hurt! Again.
I don't know why you're shocked. Oh, and the middle one is the master puzzle, isn't it? How come it didn't write down the new tattoo on my hand? Where's the new tattoo? Where's... oh, that is the new tattoo. Okay. But also, let's go try that other puzzle room again. Maybe I do have what I need to finish that. Over here. Okay, so can I just start turning these, or do I have to turn that off first? Okay, let's assume. This is how I get here.
Good doggies, or dragons, whatever you are.
So it has to go here. There's no other reason for it to be anywhere else. Okay, and this is for the white ones. Gotcha. Okay. So... try that. What happens if we do that? Okay, that's useless. Unless I go back and turn the black ones back to go that way. Let's leave that as is. Let's put... What happens if we do this? Okay. Move you here. Good. So then we go back. Whoops. I did not want to move you. No. Okay, that's okay. That's good. Love to see it. I'm much more impressed with the puzzles in these past two chapters than the early two chapters in the game.
Again? Seriously? Ah.
Got 5 now, right? Yep. Let's figure out this big puzzle. So does it want me to fill everything in? Or what? Like I either have to fill it all in or I just have to fill in the big bubbles, maybe. If I have to fill in the, let's try that first. If I have to fill in the big bubbles, I think I need to do this one. I could do this one. I could do any of these. So it could be this one. Let's do that one. Here, let's clear you out. That's all the big bubbles. So I must have to fill everything in. That seems unreasonable. Hmm. maybe they do if you do it on one of these. Turn that off. What does this do? No. No. Do I have to match that? Is that what it wants me to do? How the fuck do I do that?
It's a pentagon-shaped symbol with channels in its edges. What was it used for?
I'm missing something. The 4 tattoos. See strangling notes. I have no idea what those symbols were for that we wrote down. How the fuck did Harry get past this? Tank, do you know? No? Okay. Assuming not every bit. Yeah, so if I could like transpose that down. Because there's enough stars. Do I just have to kind of figure out? Okay. Where's the big stars? One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, 5 big stars. Okay, so we want the little ones in between. Okay, maybe we can do this. We're gonna put this guy here. Oh, he was already on. So that gives us that side. We're gonna put that corner guy here. Like that. Yeah. Yeah. There. We want this guy. Right? Yep. And over there, what do we need yet? Just another one of these. No. Okay, what are we missing? That's all good. Okay, so we don't want that. We want it to go. Okay. Got it.
The door to the sanctuary's open.
Go Bango!
Time to find out what's waiting for me inside.
Come on, Harry. Oh my god. I hate it already.
What a disturbing mirror. Is it made of black ichor? I feel like it is speaking to me. Oh, heavens. my god.
It's the ritual. Where's Harry?
Nothing that happens here appears to respect the most basic rules of physics.
Don't ruin the moment, Nora.
However, as strange as it may be, it does maintain a peculiar harmony. Like the workings of a clock. Or a music box. Harry, is that you?
Ah!
No, 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 no! Don't tell me this isn't you, Harry. It can't be you. It can't be. No, no. Why did you do it? Oh my God, Harry, no! In the end, you performed the ritual. You poor fool. But why?
Called
I
it.
don't understand it. Why? You knew it. You knew it wasn't going to work. You knew the ritual wasn't going to work. That's why you never sat on the throne. You didn't even perform the ritual, did you, Harry? But you wanted me to think that you had. You even left a lure to confuse me. But why? What really happened? The only person with you in that sanctuary beach was Cassandra. So if you didn't die, it had to be her. Did she use the dagger to open the gates and carry out the ritual? You tried to stop her, but it was too late. She shot you with your own gun and left you for dead, didn't she, Harry? Because Cassandra was ambitious and would stop at nothing to uncover the secrets here. The island fueled that hunger for knowledge. You had doubts about whether the ritual would work. But what happened to Cassandra cleared up those doubts. The ritual wasn't for people like you.
It's for people like me.
The ritual was only for people like me. But you refused to believe it until the island itself spoke directly to you. Hacha Falgafen. She is our daughter. That's when you finally understood. You understood what my fate would be if I didn't come here and carry out the ritual. A slow and painful death. So you faked your own demise and left your glasses near Cassandra's corpse. Those same glasses you never take off.
She figured it all out pretty quick. Like,
And you sent me the package from Dignity, Harry. Your picture, the key, the dagger. Another one of your scavenger hunts. And I took the bait. You made me come to this island, the same island where you almost lost your mind and your life, the same island where 4 members of your expedition perished. Why did you deceive me, Harry? You said you would never lie to me. Why didn't you tell me the truth? Why did you do this to me? You knew that I would never accept my fate if it meant leaving you. Right, my love? Not even if staying with you would mean a slow and painful death. So the only way to get me to leave you was to make me believe you were dead. And you chose to live a life without me, so I could be who I really am. That's why you tried to deceive me. But I know you too well, my dear old pal. We've had so many years together, so many moments of love, happiness, understanding, friendship. A whole beautiful life with you. I know what you tried to do, but I can't let you make this decision for me, Harry. Either I embrace my fate and accept what I've always been, and leave you behind, or I reject it and return home with you to relish the time that my illness gives us. It's my decision to make.
Whoa, 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 you're gonna make a choice right at the end? Right in the 11th hour? What kind of bullshit is this? Grace, go be a free woman, Nora. Go
We
be a
had
fish
a
lady.
really good life. But that's not my life anymore, is it, Harry? Not after what I've been through on this island. Not after all I've found out about myself. I can't fool myself anymore. I have to accept what I truly am and leave you behind. I'm going back home. What a lovely melody. I don't believe I've ever heard more than a few notes. Until now. For years I thought I was sick. But the truth is, I was homesick. My poor health, the pain, the suffering. It was all because of how far I was from here. Everything seems so far away now. No trace of pain, no trace of sickness. Nothing besides this place. It's so pleasant to forget everything else. Nothing matters anymore. I'm finally one of the thousands of minds connected to the Icor. Connected with the Elder God. Goodbye,
Okay,
Harry.
maybe I shouldn't have made this decision. Is this like a Cthulhu thing? Is she like part of the cult? Sure.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
1, 2. Don't forget the harmony. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
All my life is empty since I went away. Skies don't seem to be so clear. May some angel sentry guard you while I stray, and fate be kind to join us some sweet day. Oh, how
was a good game.
miss you, dear old pal of mine. Each night and day I pray you're always mine. Sweetheart, may God bless you. Angel hands caress you, while sweet dreams rest you, dear old pal of mine.
Dearie, I'm so lonely. How I miss your smile and your tender loving way. I just want you only, want you all the while. May God decree I have you back someday. Oh,
Neither did I.
how
I was expecting like
miss you,
8 chapters or something,
dear old
but it ended at 6.
Each night and day I pray
And I'm glad it ended well.
you're
Like,
always
games like this
mine.
can,
Sweetheart,
I think it's tempting when you're making something to like have the ending be challenging rather than just let it flow good.
while sweet dreams rest you, dear.
Yeah, there was 6 chapters. I think there was about an hour each chapter, which is good time because I can just do an hour and then save it and let it be. But like the last puzzles,
And I love you, Harry.
I don't know. Did I make the right choice?
Even today, so many years later, I still doubt whether I did the right thing. I lied to you for the first and last time. And even if it was to free you from pain, suffering, and death, I deceived you. But I've paid such a high price for my deceit, Nora. Fate has punished me with a long and sorrowful life, with no other incentive than my work. Because that is the only thing I have now. My dear old pal.
Jesus, that's sad. Cool. I mean, I know, right? If I didn't throw my controller across the room, was it even a game? Like, the last puzzle I thought was really good in terms of difficulty. Like, they did a good job of teaching it. And then the very last bit of it, I had to use my noggin a little bit. But I'm glad I didn't have to, like, look it up. So, yeah, last 2 chapters, puzzles really good. Story was neat. Much narrative, much mystery, such cry. I wonder if there's a... Yeah, it was fun. I'd play it. Like I said, the first 2 chapters, I think, a couple of the puzzles are really obtuse, and I had to look them up, but aside from that, the puzzles I think were pretty good. And the art was really cool. Like, it's a really pretty game. Had a good style to it. I wonder if I can load my autosave. I wonder where it autosaved, if I can, like, choose the other choice. I don't think so. If this was a BioWare game, they would have made me a autosave before that choice. I would like to think. Oh. There's percentages. Oh no. Things that I haven't gotten. Oh dear. Oh no. Alright. I'm gonna hit the sack. Thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for hanging out. That was a fun one. I'll catch you Saturday morning on Ben's stream, maybe. Night.